Yo, we are back. We are not on 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, but we are at the same time. We are on this lovely website called Liwufufu. Shout out RDC, if you know, you know. And basically, this is just Would You Rather. That's literally the whole website. It's just Would You Rather. It's pretty cool. You can go to it if you want to. But I thought, instead of playing the game, we'll get to that another day. We are going to rank Grand Cross characters. Now, I've downloaded every single image. Shout out to 7 Deadly Sins Hub. Let me just put this on all. I downloaded every single icon and put it into this game. I'm probably going to put this in the description and hopefully it's loaded properly. You can play it. It says quizzes pending approval. So I'm going to put it in the description and it might not get through. We'll see. I don't know if I can actually do anything to help it and make it get through, but we'll see. But I have access to it, so we're gonna play. I'm gonna rank every single character that I put into this game based on how memorable they are, like how much they impact the game, the most impactful characters in the game. There's gonna be a lot of like other characters. We'll just rank them, whatever. But hopefully, when I do this, I get some of the good characters, and we have some fun time when we're doing it. You don't know, I'm pretty sure there's like 300 plus characters in this game. If I put every single one, it's 360 rounds. If this video gets, I don't know, 15 likes, I'll do that. I don't think you guys won't even sit here for 360 rounds of me choosing between every single character. I can do it, but I'll have to speed run through it. But just for today, should we do 64 or 128? I'll give you guys 64. Hopefully, I pray it actually chooses some good characters from the list and then she's like all SRs. That would be disgusting. But enough speaking, enough yapping. Let's get into it. Alright. Some of these will be quick. Some of them I'm gonna just take some time to think about it. Alright. Okay, also some of the names and things are wrong. I have to fix it because the way I downloaded it. Don't worry, I had to use a web scraper, don't worry about that. Alright. Angerhard versus this barn. Again, Angerhard, I never remember her coming up. We're going for the green barn. Wow. Now, personally, I don't want anything to do with that thing that's on the right. But there's no way that Levi is more impactful to this game than this. Wasn't this nearly made me quit the game? So we'll go for that. If this was Red Derriere, I probably would have chose her because Red Derriere is actually my favorite character of all time. She used to get LR tomorrow. I love her. But the one Escanor is obviously way more impactful. Like, it's the one Escanor. That was the most hyped time the game was. Again, that's Hauser versus Mayel. We go Mayel. Simple. LR. Okay, this is not important. Elizabeth. Depends on Elizabeth, but this is the base LR Escanor. This is when the game was at, I think it's at peak. If I'm not wrong, this is the blue Grimoire that was broken. I don't know if you guys were there. There's a point in time where this blue Grimoire, I don't know what they did to him. His defense was like insane, and he could just do stupid amount of damage. He was like a random SR unit, no, SSR unit. But unfortunately, they realized he was too strong, and they nerfed him. I'm not sure if that's the right one, but let's pretend it is. Versus Darkness. Me personally, I hate Darkness with a great passion because she's just stupid and she doesn't die. But if this is the right one I'm thinking about, and please correct me if I'm wrong, this is way more impactful. The community was loving it when this guy was broken. Glass, I totally forgot she was in the game. She was actually which game out. But come on, Red Escanor. Let's be serious. Okay, I've actually chosen some good characters. Come on. Chaos Arthur, again, just amazing character all around. Impactful. This is the most insane match I've ever. Demon King Tyrant, the ruler, versus Dana Kain, Demon King. Scardy versus Fraser. Again, yeah, the name is wrong. I'm pretty sure this is the PvP only. What's his name? I don't forget his name. Helbram. This is one where you had to, I think, rank like top 100 for PvP. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I don't think this is the first Guardian that came out. She was actually sure. I'm actually gonna go for the Helbram because I'm pretty sure this is the PvP one where you have to rank really highly. Like, I don't even have him. So I'm gonna go for, he's way more impactful. Freya versus her. Again, get the name. This is Mono. This Freya, I'm telling you, she was needed. I'm pretty sure for Nidhogg. Again, way more impactful. Ella Diane versus Rimuru. Again, this is not Ella Rimuru. This Ella Diane on this left hand side. She came out before she was Ella, and she was really cheap. Sometimes she was terrible. And then we realized that. And then no, I didn't realize Red Tamio came out. When I tell you, Red Tamio, that you guys weren't there when it first came out. Ooh, Tamio Link. We just take Tamio Link for granted. Back when that came out, that was the stupidest thing ever. Because this character here had a taunt, and it was actually a decent taunt. But again, you can still kill for it. Once you got that heal plus the skill disable, that's more of the tankiest units that's ever been in this game. It's Ella Diane, without a shadow of a doubt. Chai versus Demon King. In my heart, I would choose her. But it's Demon King. Let's be serious. Now, Ella, Roxy, or the Light Liz, who was more impactful to the game? I must say Ella. Was she the first light character? I think she was. Again, she's cool, but like, it's whatever. Hellbrand versus Sario. Again, Sario when he came out was insane. He did so many crits on his AoE. I loved it. I literally remember those days. Oh, the good old days. And on top of that, he was one of the second Grace that came out, and his Grace was amazing. Anytime you had a DPS, you'd put Sario's Grace on him. Amazing. I'm choosing him. Way more impactful. If I'm not wrong, this is down for Liz. And this down for Liz was amazing for more of the demon boss fights. I can't remember the name of it or which one it was. I don't even know if that's the right downfall, but not down for Liz. But either way, it's way more impactful than I'm pretty sure this is the coin shop gallon, like whatever. Now this Skadi versus this Easton. Again, I don't use this Easton, and I remember the Skadi coming out, which was kind of cool. Wanna go for her. Now Ella Elizabeth versus the guy from Tower of God. I actually don't even know his name. It says here, I don't even know his right name. But come on. Ella Elizabeth is literally one of the most important PvE characters. She could actually be the most important PvE character in the game, regardless of what the new characters coming out. Ella Liz, easy. This Arthur or Alat, I don't think I've ever, in my 7 years of playing this game, I don't think I've ever said, I'm gonna put Alat on a team in my life. And I'm pretty sure this is the Arthur that was just one of the final bosses. So we're gonna go for him. And before she got Ella, that Ludosio was actually way cooler. I don't know why. Like back when she came out, oh no, I forgot it was the buff card. This blue Ludosio's buff card, it was terrible. Like she came out and she was like a festival, it was bad. And they buffed her blue card, I'm pretty sure it's this one, and it was the most important thing in the game. It was like it took over PvP. So I can't lie, even though that's Elizabeth and Meliodas and they were super strong, I'm actually not lying. This blue Ludosio is actually more impactful in the game than Ellie Liz. If I'm not mistaken, this is the right one where her buff card was insane. It gave too many stats at that point in time and everyone just ran that team. So I'm going for Ludosio, which is crazy. LR Ban or the Shrodren. Yeah, that's cool, LR Ban, but I can't lie. Again, this is the point, it's coming to my memory. If I'm not wrong, this is the Shrodren everyone's put, and it gives you ultimate straight away when you kill him. So again, this is just like that blue Liz, way more impactful because everybody would run that team if they were a whale, and then you would just die. Again, Jericho versus Arthur. There's Arthur on the right hand side. One of the main components of the Purgatory Barn team. If you were there, you were there. Again, discussing, you put Tamio Link on him as well. He couldn't die. Way more impactful than Jericho. I mean, this is just not fair. I'm not going to talk about that one. Oh my gosh. I remember I made a video on Philo which first came out. Some of the most fun I've ever had. This character, No Marble, just going to clap up for you. I loved her. She was amazing. Again, this king is just random as sucking. Philo, ooh, she was a very good character. Huxin and Eren Yeager, I can't lie. I don't think I've used either of them. I actually don't think I got the Eren Yeager, but he's way cooler and he's a collab character, so I'm going for him. And there was a Droll team back in the day that has tons of patience and you just couldn't beat it, so I'll go for Droll. Lilia, this is the wrong Lilia. If this is blue Lilia, it's over. It's Demiurge. Demiurge is way better. And again, Victoria and Philo in that team, way more impactful. This is Halloween, Kane. They both are like whatever. Like, I don't really care. I guess I'll go for Kayn. I don't know, like whatever. This Kayn. Now this Kayn was part of the Pierce team back in the day. This is memory lane for me, guys. I can't lie. I'm just going back in the day all the time. This Red King was one of the Pierce team when it was Blue Layer, Blue Demon Meliodas, and whatever the first start before Omega Rugal came out. You'd put him in the back because he would half everybody's Pierce rate, if I'm not wrong. So if you didn't have him in the back, you would die. But then everybody had him in the back, so the games were just 10 times the. So he's way more impactful than this King. It's Arthur. Like, it's whatever. And the last one, actually second to last one of this round, LR King with Otis Elizabeth. LR King, he was part of the Hellbrim King team. Last one, I'm just gonna go with Shin. Like, I don't even know this Jericho. Now, next. Sorry, Barn, you have to go. Elizabeth is the worst character to ever come out. Who's more impactful, Escanor or Mael? I'm going for Escanor. Mael's whatever. Can't lie, it's slightly Greenmore, but can't lie, the community loved it when he was broken. But this is the green Escanor. This is the base green Escanor, the first one to come out. Chaos Arthur versus. I can't lie, this Escanor wasn't as important as the green one. The green one was the first one that came out. That's when everybody was hopping in the game and trying to summon for him. This Red Escanor, he came out, he was good, but it was like, it was whatever. Chaos Arthur, on the other hand, he was like that. I can't lie. How impactful to the game? Demon King was whatever, but again, he was only impactful because you couldn't get hit. Oh, well, I made the wrong choice. My bad, but it's fine. Is it LRD easy? She was broken. Now, this Demon King or Queen Elizabeth? If I'm recalling this correctly, Light Elizabeth wasn't actually that broken if you don't have dupes on it. I'm trying to remember. And this Demon King was very good. I'm gonna go Demon King, I can't lie. Sario, I'm gonna Sario. Sario was literally the most important DPS at the beginning of the game. Just way more important. Elizabeth, literally the most impactful PV character right now, and for a few months. Yeah, I think it's been a year. Ella, Ladocio, 10 of you. Now, Fraudulent Excalibur Arthur. Excalibur Arthur was part of the Purgatory Barn team, but this Fraudulent was using every Alt Rush team. Like, you would just put him, if I'm recording correctly, he would die, give everyone Alt Gauge, and then you'd wipe out. To me, which one do I remember more? I remember them both because I used the Purgatory Barn team. I never used this blue Fraudulent because, again, I was a free-to-play player. My ult wouldn't kill anybody, so it wouldn't really matter. I'm trying to think, which one would I... This is actually one of the hard choices, but like, which one was more impactful to the game, in my opinion? I'm going to say Fraudulent. Like, Arthur was there, but like, he was part of the team, but he wasn't really part of the team. This Fraudulent was the team. Like, you just put him, he die, and everyone would get their ultimate. So I'm going to go Fraudulent, personally. Relo or... Who was more impactful? Relo was strong, and she was fun. Elizabeth, again, this is I never liked Elizabeth. I don't think she was that strong. I'm gonna say she's the first light unit. First light unit. We'll go for that. Eren Yeager or Droll. I don't think Droll's got it. I think because Eren Yeager, this is the second one where he had the cool animations. I don't think he even affected PvP that much. This is a toss up. I'm just gonna go Eren Yeager. It's a toss up, but I don't know. Demiurge or Fatoria? Demiurge, I can't lie. As much as I loved Fatoria when she came out, that was one of my favorite videos I made. Demiurge, when he came out, whew, that demon team was disgusting. King, way more impactful, literally made the PS team what it was. LR King, Shin, I don't even know why you're still here. Ooh, okay. This is the first match of round of 16. This is a heavy hitter. Now, which was more impactful to the game? Goddess Elizabeth or the one Escanor? Now, Goddess Elizabeth, as you've heard multiple times in my videos, is the bane of my existence. She is possibly the most annoying character ever released. Again, a shield that blocks all skill effects. Again, I'm not used to this. Back like today we have that and it's just normal. Back in the day, that was insane. Had a stun. Again, there wasn't that much cleanses back in the day, so it was annoying. And then on top of that, she revived with her ultimate. And then she also had the reflect up. So when you use the ultimate, no, she didn't revive with her ultimate. She had a revive in her passive, and then when she used her ultimate, she would heal and put a reflect up. Now you couldn't damage her, and it'd be her, Lost Meliodas, and I'm pretty sure even the one Escanor in the team, and it was just disgusting. And then the one Escanor, I mean, it's the one Escanor. When he came out, he was the best DPS in the game. He was literally in the meta the entire time. They released Assault Meliodas, who was green, and he's still prevalent in the meta. But I had to make a decision here. Which one was more impactful to Grand Cross? I'm gonna have to say Goddess Liz. As much as it pains me, Goddess Liz really like shaped PvP into something that I didn't like until she came out in the meta. Like, I remember Goddess Liz to this day. That's why I mention her so much. So as much as the one Escanor was like, is him more impactful, it is Goddess Elizabeth. Now, LR Escanor or Chaos Alpha. Now, Chaos Alpha had the HP team of humans. He kind of slightly revived Purgatory Barn. He was super strong. Come on, this is the Escanor, the green Escanor. Like, oof, he was him. I'll go for that one. Again, this is not a matchup. He got far. I just put him in because he was the main PvP unit that you wanted. So it's like, But this is the LRDN. I can't lie, it should be like an asterisk because it's LRDN plus Tamriel Link. Before Tamriel Link, she was good, but it was whatever. The minute she got Tamriel Link, it was up. And then it's Sariel. Again, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Sariel was insane. Like, his AoE and his single target, it just, I don't know, I forgot the skill effect it had. It had something, I forgot the name of the skill effect, but it made it crit every single time. It removed like crit resistance. Just like, and everything was there. So, Sariel. Now, LR Elizabeth or Ladocia. Now, LR Elizabeth, again, has been carrying PvP, carrying Demonic Beast battle. Again, you can just slow her into any team. She gives you ultimate, she heals, amazing buffer. But this Ladocia, again, I don't know if I've slightly forgot. It was crazy. Like, she was bad. She got buffed, and that blue card was she was the most important character on your account when she came out, and she got buffed. So I'm actually gonna go for Ladocia. I think it was that serious, and I think it's actually fraudulent because this Elizabeth was good, but she wasn't that good. So I'm gonna go for that. And Demiurge. Okay, this left kick. Ooh. But this is the Blue King that was part of the Hellbrim team. And you know, people like Darkskin Gaming. Remember Darkskin Gaming? What a goat. He used to like love running the King Hellbrim team, the Petrified team. I forgot who else was running that team. But yeah, that team was stupid. But again, to me, the Pierce meta was a really big part of this game until we got like the Lost Veins or whatever. And well, this King was literally, again, designed specifically to slow down the Pierce meta because it was that impactful. So he has to go through. Now, Goddess Liz versus Ella Escanor. I think Goddess Liz might just win the whole thing. I think I just hate her that much. Like, again, this is the green Escanor. Like, the first one that came out, the first Escanor that came out, like, we were still early in the story. 780 cents as the anime was popping. It is Goddess Elizabeth. Like, we were all waiting for the first anniversary. We thought, who's gonna be? It could be anybody. Maybe the one Escanor, maybe another Meliodas variant. And they came out with Goddess Elizabeth on JP. And we were like, there's no way. And it's kind of boring. And then she came out and it changed everything. So I can't lie. Me personally, I'm going Goddess Liz. I think she's gonna win the whole thing. It's looking bad. Now, LRDN versus Sariel. Again, I'm including the Tamriel Link version of the LRDN against Sariel. Because when this DN came out specifically with Tamriel Link, it was amazing. I'm gonna give it to Sariel. Sariel was that important because he came out with Grace. And at that time, was he the first Grace? I think it was him and Blue Tamriel that were the first ones to come out with Graces. And when they came out, it was like, whoa, we have a second passive put? I put people in the backline. It was insane. And on top of that, he himself was a strong character. But again, he's maintained relevancy the entire time because of how good his Grace was. Like, even to this day, sometimes I still use him because his Grace was that good. So, give it to him. And then, I'm giving it to Ladocia. I'm sorry. That's it. Demiurge vs King. Give it to King. Yeah. Ooh, semi-finals. Again, I'm talking a lot, but it's Goddess Liz. It's Goddess Liz. I'm sorry. The fact they put her in this is not fair. This is a hard one. Ludocio versus King. Who was more impactful? So we have an on-field unit that was amazing because of a buff card. And then we have a back unit that was amazing because he slowed down the meta. King was more impactful in the fact that you had to use him to slow down the team. But Ludocio was so, like, I remember it. I'm trying to remember it in my head. Like, she came out. I didn't summon her when she came out because she wasn't good. Like, everybody's saying she wasn't good. And then she got buffed. And the minute I saw her go buffed, I summoned her. We all got her. I'm pretty sure the whole community is summoning her. Ooh, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. And like, this is toss up. You can go for whatever you want. But in terms of impact on the game, I'm going Ludocio. I think Ludocio was that impactful. Like, people were willing to just throw away their gems for her. But the final match, it's kind of annoying that she was even in the pool to begin with. Because I don't think if I did every single character in the game, I don't think she'd win in terms of impactfulness into the game, like how impactful on the game, meta, whatever. But I kind of like Goddess Liz has to win. She has to win. She has to win. Alright. That's it. That is it. That was nothing else. I only did 128 characters or 64. Can't remember what I did. I didn't do all of them. Again, there's 361 characters in this list. So if you want to see another one where I do all of them, maybe a different topic, maybe the most toxic characters of all time, whatever. Again, I have this here. The quiz is here. I can make any topic I want, and then we can go through it together. Hopefully, it gets accepted on this website, and then I can put in a comment in the description, and you can all play it, do whatever you want, make your own videos, whatever. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully this is something we can carry on with because I want to see this. Also, this website has tier lists as well. It's actually a really sick website, so hopefully we can do more of it. But Rose Elizabeth unfortunately won, so we've got to live with that. But yeah, that was, in my opinion, the most impactful units in the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day, and I'll see you another time. God bless. Bye.